Okay, here we go. Oh, it's not. Okay, there we go. So I figure I'll just, I have a bunch of event quests to do, so... Okay, this way. Apparently I don't need to close out the OBS in between. It needs to work perfectly fine like this as well. I mean, I know some people just switch the title, the game, and then the title a little bit. And don't even start a new stream, but I think this works a bit better for me because of the fact that I need to make like a because I want to post it on YouTube. But yeah, yeah, it's, I mean, the good thing is that most likely all these event quests are gonna be coming back. Like every festival, most likely. I mean, it's a long list that we're starting to have, but like, oh, that's really unfortunate. Headaches are real nasty. And they don't really like. There's not much one can do when a headache strikes. So yeah, I'm actually kind of fearing that like I've had this like there's this weird sense in my head this whole evening that I might be making myself a headache, but I'm trying to drink enough to maybe prevent dehydration like that. So if it strikes, then well, so be it. But yeah, it just really is unfortunate thing that you cannot always prevent. But yeah, so I'm currently actually on topic of what I'm currently working on in this game is a I am using the oh, you know, funnily enough, I think I've been eating perfectly fine. The problem is that I probably forgot. Well, the hydration is the hard part because yeah, I occasionally kind of forget to like drink enough, like plain and simple. But yeah, so I've been using the Arcweld, the Arcweld Gamma, yeah, Gamma things now since my last stream, which was like 2 days ago, I think, and this is feeling like a really strong armor set. I would need a bit more spears for it though, to, you know, like, I need a lot more spears to actually like bring it to a level where I would dare bring it against a 10-star hunt. Because I probably want to transcend it as well. So I'm probably gonna leave gogging for a bit, but I also did make myself a dragon bow. Oh, I'm a whole bunch of round things in my mind, and they're all armored to the core. Speaking of video games looking silly, so Nvidia announced DLSS 5 yesterday, and the entire Reddit has been going crazy about it because of how fucking terrible it looks.
See you again, Hunter.
Because it literally, like, we've had AI generated frames in video games for last couple years, which honestly, I think my current graphics card is able to do it. I don't see any improvement on it. I literally don't see any improvement on it. Especially in Wilds. I don't really get it. Maybe it's a lot more high fidelity technology than I'm giving it credit. But the new the new DLSS 5 is literally an AI filter on a video game. Which is exactly what it sounds like, and people are really fucking upset with it because it really looks silly. Like, you have characters in video games turn into completely different individuals, even those that are like modeled after a real person. But because this is literally nothing but just like it's an AI filter, like some app would use. It looks fucking horrible. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say about that, because I started thinking, like, what the fuck was I doing again? I've heard of a new anti-slop website, but I don't know enough about it to even know its name or exactly what it is about and how it work. But funnily enough, I have stumbled upon a I'll just make this one for now. I don't what the fuck am I going? I haven't had I spent half an hour fishing without having any meal, and my standard was getting really low. But I know that there's a lot of people coming up with different ways to, you know, try to combat the current, you know, internet environments that we're all suffering from. Okay, let me just see what this is about, because I kind of want to know what... You must be at least 13 years old to continue. I am over 13 and agree to follow the code of conduct. Okay, what's the code of conduct? The other people, like people who has a play. Yep, that seems... I love that email address. Hi at your AI slopboresme.me. That's wonderful. Wait, that sounds great. Oh, I think I might have seen one of these. No, actually, I think that was actually... I've seen somebody talk about this. Yeah. Oh, the fucking how many R's in the strawberries. Fucking great. Okay, this seems great. I definitely want to check this out later. I definitely want to check that out later. But that's actually great. Okay, so event quests. What would be something nice and comfy to do? So I probably need a lot more of these. Also, Kat, I just spent 5 minutes playing with you. Can you give me like half a... No, don't eat that! Don't eat that. Do I have dreams? Funny you should ask, because I've been having weird dreams for lately, and I don't know what the fuck's going on in them. Okay. So... Yeah, because I have a feeling that this might be something that we're not gonna be seeing in just a... No way! Actually, let me see. That is literally on the announcement here. It has been around only for like 2 weeks, 2 weeks, I think. Every hunt. Oh, that thing. Do I have dream? Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, I've done it a couple times. I need to see how many I actually need for that. This is not what I was thinking of. This... is it not the announcements? No, it's the news. Fuck. I don't know how to fucking navigate this game. Latest news. So the USJ... Mazios, Hope of the Ancients... No, this is the, Safichiva. No, Zoshia, holy shit. Safichiva is a bit different game. Oh, wait, this is actually available indefinitely. Absolutely no rush with this one. Okay, good to know that, because that means that I don't need to, I don't need to worry about that then, because I have enough for an armor set, but I cannot make a bow and a sword yet. Actually, I'm not sure about the armor set. I did do that off stream, but... Hell yeah. That is enough for today, maybe you'll get a third one. Alright, just what a doctor order would be fucking wild. Oh, I'm gonna say might be a little like. I don't think we're talking about that level of balancing. I think it's gonna be fine. Okay, what would do I want to do this one? I've only got a one-room polo sketch, and I think I need. How many parts do I need for the headpiece? A single one, actually, because I think you need multiple.
How can I serve?
Oh, do I have the school things? Yeah, I have 3 tickets. To have these. Oh yeah, these are really fucking good. Like, holy fuck. Demand Blessing Constitution. Like, insane. Yeah, these are the catalog ones. Oh yeah, there's actually no more than. Oh. This is also catalog though. Oh yeah, I don't remember which one gives this one. You need 3 per oh god. God damn. Okay, I see. Alright, well. The thing is, there is one thing I could of course make. One thing I could of course, you know, hunt. To my heart's content, which would be. Where is it? Not this one. The Orion outfit. Do I not have the... I'm pretty sure I have the Shakuma outfit. I have enough for the Shakuma thing. I'm absolutely certain. I have enough to make 2. Absolutely enough to make 2. Saros head, good frames. I mean, actually, you make a fair point. I should maybe just craft them. I should honestly craft everything on this list, just so that I know which I can and what I can. Ah, yeah, the I finished the second episode of a Ace Attorney 2. So there apparently is something exciting happening with that, with the next part. I've only done the Gala thing once. I need to do the Wrestle Dazzle again. What do you mean you're sorry? Can't people just be happy that I get to top for once? Well, of course I couldn't be. What am I thinking? Actually, apparently Blossom tickets are also something I could try farming up. But I have a feeling that the Blossom Dance Festival is gonna, or the Sakura Tide thing is gonna be coming back soonish. Like in just like a month or 2. Okay. You know, I just started... Oh, fuck. Now I started thinking about this, and I just realized that what I know, like, based on all the things I know about Ace Attorney, they don't create characters just to throw them out. And I mean, I don't know much, but this is something that has become very obvious very fast. They don't create characters just to throw them out immediately. I'm seeing Hottie again, aren't I? And I think I might be correct.
Yes.
Okay, do you want to do... So I don't necessarily need to do the... The Gala thing would be nice, actually. So I don't need to do this. Oh, but the Dream. I have... I should have 2 of those. Do I need to do that once more? So honestly, I could do that. That's not a problem. Least of my worries, but still one of them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so I have 2, and I need... Okay, so I could do that. I'll start off by... I've spent 15 minutes just wandering around, doing nothing. I should maybe start hunting. I mean, also... Well, I don't have much time tomorrow, actually. Fuck. This might be my last chance to actually hunt the, or do these things, so I might as well focus on it.
Something's different. I think we've got an environmental shift on our hands.
Okay, so the cast is fine, but there's something else. There's something else that's, you know, wrong with that. Got it. I mean, there's people who hate everything in this life. You're not gonna find a thing that doesn't have haters. Some people hate things just for the sake of hating them. Oh, hey there, Foxboy. Nice to see you around here. They're just fighting each other. Oh yeah, there's more. Wait, already? Oh fuck, already. Okay, fellas, chill the fuck down. Oh fuck, I fucked the head. Well, I guess I'm about to find out what's so dislikable about the big top. Eventually, at least. Honestly, it took me like 4 streams to do the yeah, it took me 4 streams to do the second episode. So I'm gonna assume it's gonna take me a while to do the 3rd one. Because that game doesn't seem to have a what the fuck was that? Doesn't seem to be getting shorter with the I should have blocked that. I absolutely should have blocked that. What the fuck? Or dodged that. Actually have bullable. Oh my god. Hail time. I did think about what other event quests do I still have that I need to do. I think the Arc Tempered hunts are here to stay. At least that's why they're treated as such. I think especially the Arc Well doesn't have a timer on it. So I think I can just do that whatever I want. And I've already done it quite a few times. I need to do it a couple more times if I want to what's it called? I don't know. Max out this armor set.
Opportunity strike.
Could die here. Any moment. Oh my god. They just keep running at me, huh? Okay, now they're just swarming me. Shoot, mine. Wait, there's another one? Oh, I'm at legal health. Okay, alright, fellas. Chill the fuck out. Now, I could use a healing item as well, but I have hundreds of, but I'm a little too stubborn to do that. Don't fly my way, wasp boy. Oh my god, there's so much tail.
Putting down bad music.
That's unfortunate. Foxspore getting swarmed by the Kuma trees. I assume the plural of Kuma trees is either a wait, actually, what would it be? Well, I guess if we're going with basic English, it would be Kuma trees, as it is spelled. Or Kuma trees is. I feel like the S is a little in how would I say? Unnecessary. It's coming for me. It's coming for me. It's coming for me. Oh boy. I don't know. Is it like a fireplace or a bonfire? Would that be a name of a group of? Would that be a pack of human trees by name? Oh fuck. Fuck, actually hit me on that. Jesus Christ. I thought I rolled out of it. Alright, I was a little greedy with my heals, but then again...
Don't worry, you'll get 'em next time.
Then again, it's not like it matters much with this hunt. No mounts? Okay. God damn it. Oh, I completely forgot. This armor set has the healing thingy. As long as I'm dealing damage, it will heal me. Okay, fella, just kill the fuck out. Does not have a lot of defense though. How many can I get? Not enough, not enough. I think it's great that you can hunt so many monsters in this game and simultaneously, as chaotic as it is. Jesus Christ. Grind that one, huh? More of those areas. That's good enough. As long as I have my guts ready. I'm holding on this for way too long. Who just like a little bit of a chicken every once in a while. Holy fuck. And 1, 2, 3, fuck. Funnily enough, so did I. It's been a while. Occasionally do a little bit of actual cooking. And that's wonderful. Wait, all the chicken are dead? Oh damn. Human error, unfortunately, is a very common thing with making food. I should know. I might have once again ruined. I might have once again found a way to ruin a couple of boiled eggs. I mean, you know, weather is relevant to making food as well. Just like pretty much everything. Oh yeah, the weather is definitely getting warmer. Around here it's getting a little too warm, a little too fast. Damn. Okay, that is a little too. That is definitely too many bugs. It's a little too close. Oh, it's... Oh yeah, this is not a particularly difficult one. The one thing I need to carve is a Mizutune because I need those orbs. As I was saying. You know, if we all were to set up tiny little, you know, entertainment zones for all the bugs, we will probably need to worry about them way less. Just, you know, just put like a little screen on, put some TV on, I don't know, a soap opera. I bet the bugs love that. And then, you know, or maybe cooking shows. Or then just invest in spiders. That also works. But then you have a bunch of spiders around, and they will require their own, you know, entertainment rooms. Kind of gets a little difficult. Well, I mean, if you want to take that approach as well, I mean, yeah, spiders are cool. But also, since you mentioned card games, might that be a little bit of Slay the Spire too? Because I've been hearing that that has apparently consumed a lot of people's lives recently. I still haven't even tried the first one, but like, the more I hear about it, the more tempting it is. Oh wow, there's a tempered Magala there. Oh. Do I have space to save this? I do. Great. Well, I mean, if your friend had enough time with Jimmy to, you know, name him. That absolutely is inspiring. Never give up. Never. Never, you know, never let it go. Or the spider puss? Nah, maybe not. This spider is not bad. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! You ever play Yu-Gi-Oh! Got it. Got it. Like actual, okay, actual card game, not like a card build or deck builder. Fair enough. Oh, is that the? Steam keeps recommending me the online Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. And I have occasionally thought about checking it out, but I can't read, so maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not for me. Well, I mean, I think I've heard that is the exact situation where Yu-Gi-Oh! Would be for me, but like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do this one next.
All right.
I need to put a different armor set. Ooh, wait, giant wind war succulents. Is there anything else here I missed? No. I know where these spawn. They're always in the same place. Well, mostly in the same place. So I know very little about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I do know very well that is they're supposedly rather insulting. I've heard that the because the isn't the Blue Eyes deck the one where you literally I mean, then again, I don't know how different is that from the I've seen somebody play with a Blue Eyes deck, and it's literally them just like, oh, this card interacts with this and summons this one from here, and then you need to sacrifice this one. Okay. Yeah, like it's an unending barrage of things that you play. But then again, I think that's once again just Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, there it is. I found the great souk.
Bet I can set up camp there.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, what was I thinking about? Yeah, I was supposed to do the... I want to do the one of the Gala quest, and I think that's gonna be enough for today. Once again, I am feeling a little tired, and it's not going away, which is kind of giving me an indication that maybe it's time I call it. Maybe I call it a day. So I will do one simple hunt. Surely this will not take me more than 20. Well, actually, 20 minutes is already quite a while, but yeah.
Support you to the best of my ability. Good luck.
Actually, need to
Personally?
Do I have this set anywhere? Lagiacros, Gore, Regios, Ray, yeah, I don't have Arkwell here. Let's put it here, I guess.
We rush it down.
There we go. Well, I mean, that's my next step. Is that, you know, after I come to enough of a conclusion that, like, I seem to be lacking a little bit of sleep. That's what I will be like. Well, maybe I'll just go. Maybe I will go rest. That's when that happens. Do I have? What's my best ice weapon? Is it the great sword? Or it's a? Yeah, it's one, isn't it? It's good enough. I chose the wrong one, didn't I? I don't know if that's the wrong one. No,
That's our target.
I should focus this guy first. I will never understand people who get upset about being wrong and being proven wrong. My life would be absolutely unbearable if you know, I would get upset when, you know, I'm wrong. Dying of poison. Damn, I think I still fighting that. You know, like, it's that kind of experiences that really make me, like, really make me uninterested in ever, like, starting Warhammer as an actual hobby. Where you would need to actually, like, where you would buy the characters and you would make a, like, you would have, like, a army and then you would go to, like, an event. Because then it's all about, like, holy fuck, buddy, this guy's already struggling, you just zapped him out of existence. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Yeah, but like, the worst part with that is the fact that, like, there's, like, it creates scenarios where there are people that would actually really need the advice, and then they won't get it because people assume that, like, oh, well, there's no point explaining to people because they won't listen anyways. Which, unfortunately, is probably true a lot of the time. But, like, still. Oh, great. Now that's a crossover we all need. How about the good get zapped? Doesn't matter much. Oh, this guy really needs to get up. Guy really needs to get up before they die for good. Got up. I really hope this Scamper ref isn't gonna understand. Okay, question. When was this? When was this? Because I know that there were... Because, like, I know that back when the, they started introducing, like, arc-tempered, you know, creatures, there was a lot of individuals who were quite uncertain about the durability of it. But if this was anywhere after, like, I don't know, last June, then I would be very concerned for this individual. Oh, good fucking god. Yeah, no, there's no hope. Holy shit. Yeah, like, I would still get it when they initially were at it, because, like, I was taken back by just how different, like, a, arc-tempered Radial was. But then again, that was a lot of me just being unprepared and just, you know, stubborn. But, like, at that point... Honestly, I think Quick Shave is a phenomenal, you know, skill. So, mad props for that guy for, you know, doing something kind of unique. Well, then again, I don't really know much about. I don't know the wilds, the content creation circles too well, so I don't know how common that is. But no, I think that's really cool. Oh, it's that finally. Okay. I mean, yeah, like, well, that's even more, you know, impressive then. Like, I really don't know enough about how the game functions on that level. But like, I can see that being a possibility if somebody knows really what they're doing. I won't, but you know. But yeah, like the timing is a big factor though. Like, I'm gonna assume they're still probably really difficult to, you know, like oh yeah, because it's longsword as well. True. I did actually really mean to. Well, I mean, I guess the new armor set, the collab armor set actually would have quick sheath and a longsword to go along with it. I gotta say, this game having a lot of math involved that I am not smart enough for, but that one can use to, you know, like figure out the most efficient paths to, you know, like win every fight and just, you know, speed run things. Okay, 14 minutes is fucking wild. But it was still like a fully kit out, like, were there, no, it had no decorations. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess if it's like a proper sword, then yeah, I can see that happening. I guess pretty valid. Okay, I'm gonna quit in just 5 minutes, okay? Don't worry. Yep. Right with you. Not gonna kill me. Yeah, good. The fuck was that? I've seen that one before. I think it got interrupted during the startup phase. Okay, but so it was a Gokmasia's longsword. I can definitely see that then. Because the more I look at the gear in this game, classic. But like, the more I look at this game, the way like skills and like that function seems to be very like it's. A lot of your damage is tied to your weapon, and a lot of your defense is tied to your armor, as, you know, makes sense. I forgot to carve out the... Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, I got one. No, that's the wrong one. Oh, it's a Gala one, right? Yeah, okay, I got 2 Gala tickets, that's nice. I might need to do this once more. But not right now. Okay, 12 minutes. Pretty fine. Oh, not bad.
Everyone in the village said they can help too.
You know, funnily enough, it took me a long time to learn what you can special shift into and from what, but like, that is one of those things that like... Oh yeah, because yeah, you need to actually it requires it to be a successful dodge, right? Fuck, do I remember the names right? But yeah, like I remember I pulled that off myself sometimes, and I was like, wow, this actually gives you so much like a flexibility with the way you play. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, so if you land the you need to get both the you need to get both the timing right, and then also you need to dodge an attack and then also do a yeah, like I can imagine that the quick sheath. I don't think I've ever used a longsword with quick sheath 3. I've used it with quick sheath 1, and this difference is really noticeable. But like, I think it was with the Regios time challenge, where I was like, I had like, because one of the armor sets I think had quick sheath, but I don't think how much was it. It was like, it was so close to be able to just do like a dodge every attack, or dodge both the sideways kicks from the Steve with a AI slash. But like I could definitely see the potential there. It's actually like the amount of things you can do with that is actually insane. But like the level of depth that goes into like every weapon in this game is actually insane. That's like one of the craziest things when I started with Monster Hunter. I was like, wait, how the fuck am I supposed to learn it? All this stuff. But still, like the guy that was arguing that was a fucking idiot though. Like, holy fuck. You know, actually, that's something I absolutely believe. That's something I absolutely like. The amount of time you actually have with the 3 fire strikes. Wait, flame stomp. Yeah, that one, yeah. Oh yeah, it is a lot more forgiving. Like compared to for example World, I remember I was struggling with that. Overall, just the fact that you have more mobility, camera turns a bit better, and the overall timing is, you know, yeah, the timing overall is more forgiving. Because I remember in World, it took me a long time to learn how to do the I mean, hell, see, I didn't even read any of the instructions. It took me a long time to even understand that I could do this. I could actually use this move to dodge attacks. I could avoid attacks with this, and I can combo this. And eventually, I started to get a little bit. But yeah, like Wilds feels a lot smoother, especially on a longsword. I mean, overall, there hasn't been a weapon that I would dislike in Wilds that I would have liked in a World. Hammer, unfortunately, is just the one that it's like, I like the Wilds one, but it doesn't. I feel like it somehow doesn't quite have the weight to a Hammer I would like to have, so it feels off. But also, it helps that, like, you know, Wilds is a little bit. I think Wilds is really good tails as well on the monsters.
Come on over.
Okay. Ah, true. These are actual polycos. They look so cute, but they're also so sad. But yeah. Yeah, like, honestly, whenever I pick up the hammer, it's like, oh, this is a lot nicer than I remember. But somehow I kind of don't get the vibe of, like, it doesn't feel like hammer gameplay. At least with sword and shield, you have, like, you block and you attack, and longsword, you're just, you know. Did they actually, How much did they change it? Because I don't think I've ever read the patch notes early on into the game because I didn't want to read any spoilers before I had completed all the Actually, I didn't read any of the news until like the release of the big balance patch where they changed most weapons except for hammers. Okay, so they buffed they overall they had okay, that explains it. That explains it. Because I used the hammer very briefly at the start, but I was like, I don't like this, and I just like moved away from that. And then like 6 months, well, maybe less than 6 months after, I was like, okay, the hammer is feeling just fine. I even tried it in some of my Savage attempts. Didn't go that well. I couldn't quite get the dodge timings right with the charge dash. But like a yeah, the offsets were something that I was so surprised because I had no idea. I had no idea that they had those. But it would make sense that those were things that they added later on. But okay, I can definitely see how the game, you know, or how the weapon is in a lot better state than it was, and why it was not buffed alongside the other weapons. Okay, so it's actually that. All right, that because I tried every weapon at the start. I think for the when I was beating the game the first time around, or when I was beating the original storyline, before any of the title updates, like the hammer felt terrible. And then I was like, wait, like I pick it up again, and like a bit later down the line, I was like, wait, I can do this kind of stuff. This weapon is actually quite great. Okay, so but that's really interesting. It's really interesting. Yeah, I want this one actually. Fire resistance. Okay, I have one of my fire resistance here. Got it. Tenderizer. I have so many tenderizers. Quick switch, iron wall. Oh, that's enough. That's good. Alright, so I'm going to assume that they're then happy with how the hammer is. Because I think, once again, I think it's a fine weapon. I just kind of don't like it. Just for a hammer, it doesn't feel like a hammer to me. It's simultaneously a bit too goofy, but also not goofy enough for me. So, yeah. And because I assumed that they would be doing a, my assumption was that they might do like a full-on, like they would do like a full-on maybe rework for the whole moveset for it, because it was just not feeling. Okay, so World had a completely new iteration then. I take it as such. Because I remember Hammer being like one of my least used weapons. I think it might have actually been my second least used weapon. Yeah, second lowest on the usage rate. Oh, so it doesn't really change? Okay. Oh, I do like the sliding a lot. I remember fighting the Silver Ratalos a lot with the, because they always appeared on the very same cliff in the Guiding Lands. And I would always just slide towards it with the hammer charge and then just, you know, bonk. Okay, I can see how that is also a problem. Well, I don't want to talk about Rise. This Rise, it's so funny because I used the greatsword a lot in Rise, but I feel like I was not playing with a greatsword because it just did not feel particularly great. But that was just like, that was just Rise overall. and that has always been consistent with the weapon. But that's how it always was. That's how it probably always will be. Just the way that those occur changes at times. Okay, I can kind of see that be the case. All right, so I'm gonna assume that I probably would not have like any iteration of the hammer, considering it's just really not the weapon for me, I feel like. But it's still nice to use at times, and it has potential. Such nice little birds. Birds. Oh, so she spawned. I don't think I'm going to do that now. I think I've got call it a day. I mean, that's how whatever I've been doing the arena quest, I literally just, you know, mostly try to just get the charge attacks. Because they seem quite strong and you can, you know, do a lot with them. I feel like if I would just practice it a bit more, the hammer would honestly be really good and you could use it against a lot of monsters quite efficiently.
Oh, Sehefana!
I need to change this outfit at all. I guess I'll wait for a better cosmetic pack for drop. I haven't bought the latest one because I didn't particularly like it. Well, you know, there are a bunch of traditional individuals out there, so not really surprised about that. But hey, I mean, if the hammer is fine as it is, then I guess what's there to complain. I guess, or if he has a player base, I guess what I mean. You can read in this? Wait, Tedman can read? Holy fuck. I think this is quite fake. It's actually very fake. Tedman can't read. Wait, do they follow my movements? No, they don't. No, they do. They react to what I'm doing. Copycat. Not you, Keg. This guy. I'm gonna play a little bit tomorrow. What would I focus? Well, the good Nazi is I already have one armor set by these some spears. Man, it's so crazy to hear just how much like. Because to my understanding, Monster Hunter as a series has kept its like the weaponry. I mean, sure, they've added some things over the years, but like, it's so interesting to see that there's also so much that has stayed the same. Cause I think I know the because I've seen some of the some of the crazy things that, you know, a great sword has been able to do. And those actually seem fucking insane. But like, because it's interesting because it's simultaneously, it's like they have these, they're sticking to certain, you know, they're sticking to certain things quite adamantly. But then there's like these little things that they occasionally change, and I think that's great. I think it's really good that they don't just, you know, like, the series clearly is not suffering from stagnation, which is wonderful. Wow, actually, that is a difference. Actually, quite the difference between that. Oh, that is a different. Oh my god, this is just more purplish. I was wondering what the fuck's the difference between these two sets. The window. Oh yeah, actually, this one. Oh, this one gives less. Yeah, two less better slots.
My hammer is yours anytime.
Leah, Leah. Haki?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, maybe I'm a bit too harsh on Rise, with it not being like the you know. Select target. What do you mean select target? What do you mean select target? What am I selecting targets on? Oh, can I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Oh wait, is this like? I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, Palam is definitely where the Palam are definitely, you know, there to, you know, test out the sacred thing. Now, honestly, why can't I target things here? Ted, what's she going on about? No, this one doesn't do it. What the fuck? What's so special about this chair then? This is the one where you target things. What the fuck? Huh. Oh yeah, I would have preferred, like, I would have preferred if Palamutes were just like a, you know, like a hunt dog, or like, you know, like a
I heard from the others.
literally a hunting dog. The fact that you ride them as well just felt a little weird because they were quite small compared to the size of the hunter, and like, I mean, sure, they were still sizable dogs, but like, I don't know, it's a little weird. Sacred is fantastic. I think like the first time I saw Sacred, it was like, I fucking love that. Like that's fantastic. But yeah. I can somehow believe that there are Palamutes there. I mean, at least you make friends with the at least you make friends with the Jagras, and then it's just like, yeah, sure, I'll take you around. Just tag along, and you know, just don't talk to me. I'll put some radio on, and we'll you know, we'll get through this just fine. Yeah, but you know, they're also really strong lizards. Very strong lizards. They grow out to be great Jagrases. Exactly, a Jagrazuber. I don't think I ever saw Brachydia's kinship in the first game, actually. Fuck. Yeah, I never even found a Brachydias to begin with. Maybe I'll get a chance later down the line. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Well, I definitely should have, but also spending any more time in that game would have been devastating for my mental well-being. Mostly because of the tower, the looming Tower of Illusion, which I most likely will return to eventually. Okay, yeah, that just about checks out for what I know about that monster. And maybe one day I'll return to Stories 1 and I'll check out I'll check out all the kinship moves. That's definitely gonna be healthy and good use of my time. No, but I mean, the Tower of Illusion is something I might want to return to. Just get through to it like slowly.
Hello.
Nothing else is spawned. I also recently fought the first 9-star Ratalos. Like literally, I think yesterday or the day before. Surprisingly tough bastard, but died quite fast. I absolutely could have finished that. Yeah, you're completely right. And also that reminds me, I really should call it. Really should call it a day because I, like. Because I'm actually a little tired. So actually, I think I just gotta call it here. But I'm very interested about. I very much enjoy hearing about tidbits of the series franchise and like that. So it's always interesting listening to that. But anyways, yeah. Thank you all. More Ace Attorney tomorrow. Got a whole new episode to start, and yeah. I'll see how that goes. Bye, Z's.